MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the All-Stars and the Bears. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Buck Farmer gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
Now at the plate, Brian Miller, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Ball and a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
He's going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move them up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get over.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. J.B. Bukowskis will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in now, Omar Mercyhurst. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Lynn is right there, 1 down.
The second baseman, Wade Baylor.
So striding in, Wade Baylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Bailey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Miller will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show.
The first baseman, Ben Ncaa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Mike Salter, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Salter, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Michael Russell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Popped up. Teixeira in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Strike called, 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Kelly Johnson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Right side. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Brant Stallings, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 3 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Standing in now, Eric Grimm. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Brian Miller. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He singled to open up the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Murray will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pennsylvania leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Justin Malloy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Into the box, Chase Murray. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Omar Garciaparra. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
One 0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Lynn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wade Baylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Now to the plate, Brian Roberts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Roberts.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Towards second. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Tyler Lynn is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 2-1.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Mike Salter is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A runner on first with two away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Miller comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Mark Teixeira. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He'll just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate now, Kelly Johnson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 1-0.
That takes it out.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So now to the plate, Matt Wieters. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Settling in now, Brant Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Michael Russell. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. The count is 2-1. Ball left outside.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stallings is right there. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 1-1 home. One out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, number 3. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On its way is pitch number 75. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Eric Grimm. Popped up. Teixeira moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Justin Malloy. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in, Chase Murray. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Mercyhurst, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from game one after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Miller. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Brian Roberts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
The 2022 Ncaa Division III Baseball Tournament 3-round games and highlights will be coming up next on the Steelers Network channel.
And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Tyler Lynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wade Bailey.
The second baseman, Wade Bailey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air to left field. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Teixeira. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now, Ben Blanco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Mike Salter. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here
The
at first with nobody out.
Ncaa Division 3 Baseball Tournament 3-round Game 1 matchup is
And he
now
misses with it,
streaming
ball
on
4,
Mercyhurst
so the potential
Network
go-ahead
channel.
run moves into scoring position now.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Russell. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Stanton is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready with the 1-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
What a terrific pitch. Some people call that a Hall of Fame type of pitch. There's not much you can do when a pitcher executes one like that and puts it right on the black. Only thing you can do, go back to the dugout.
At the plate, number 3. And that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Three runs already home here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Eric Grimm. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The All-Stars on top 4-1. Davis Palmero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Kelly Johnson will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Palmero, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. A couple of walks for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Brant Stallings. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back easily. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he's safe. Digging in, Justin Malloy. Set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's through for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Digging in, Chase Murray. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. First and second now, one man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Omar Garcia. Set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's off.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Grounded to third. Seager has it. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. Pennsylvania leads this one 4-2. Ready once again, Brian Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here it comes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brian Roberts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Tyler Lynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball well outside.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the
Seat
occasion,
6
while some guys
Mercyhurst
shrink
Lakers
away when
Seat
it matters
5
the most.
Baylor
Well,
Bills.
this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Ben Blanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Here it is, the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
At the plate, Mike Salter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit to short. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Wade Bailey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now action in the
The
bullpen as their
2022
closer starts to
Ncaa
get loose
Division
out
3
there.
Baseball Tournament 3-round Game 2 matchup will be coming up next.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Lynn is in his tracks now. 1 down. Trevor Kelly answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Trevor Kelly.
Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in
Seat
time.
4 West Chester
He would
Golden
have had to go
Rams
with
Seat
the old
7
school
Penn
Tommy
State
Hawk
Nittany
approach on
Lions.
that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0 to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Teixeira. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping into the box, Kelly Johnson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Joshua Siegel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Russell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Siegel, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now a curveball misses inside. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Kyle Seager will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
The batter, number 3.
Number 3 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Eric Rim. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with a man at first. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 2-0. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Brian Miller, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Count for 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Full count now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in, Brian Roberts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bailey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Austin Love comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Striding in to start the ninth, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Brant Stallings. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Malloy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Chase Murray. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the All-Stars have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. Pennsylvania jump out to a 1-0 series lead. J.B. Bukowskis takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.